All right, welcome to the Oconee County Board of Commissioners virtual town hall meeting. Today is Thursday, April 30th. Social distancing protocols are active and we are limiting the occupancy of the room to 10 people. Comments submitted via the website. A comment form will be addressed first. Hopefully you join the meeting through your computer or smart device to participate. To comment or ask questions during the public comment portion of the meeting, please use the raise hand feature in Zoom. From a computer, click on the participants icon at the bottom of the screen, then click raise hand. From the mobile device, tap raise hand button at the bottom of the screen. If you raise your hand prior to the public comment section being opened, it may cause issues with you being recognized. With that, we'll call up Justin and get us started.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is the third and the final of the scheduled town halls to discuss the SPLOST 21 projects. In this case, from a time frame, we are currently still discussing proposed SPLOST projects, have not windowed them to this point or have revenue projections. So the initial town hall had a much more robust and detailed project list, and I'd invite anybody to go to our website and view that online. That's got all the projects submitted by the department heads, as long as a much longer presentation. So I'm going to just summarize the overall SPLOST 21 initial project list, which we have on the screen right now. So we have an aggregate of just under $80 million worth of submitted projects, and they're under categories and subcategories. So the initial one is the recreational facilities. That represents the debt service payment for OVP Park that has been going on through several SPLOSTs. You have the Parks and Recreation category, which is divided into the projects of new park facilities, land acquisition, and then park renovations. You have the county facilities, which are the subcategories of the animal services facility, which would be phase 2, the library and governmental facilities, which would be the library and administrative building, courthouse, which would be courthouse interior renovations, and then finally general facilities renovations, which would include additional building renovations such as HVACs. Under roads, streets, and bridges, you have the road resurfacing, intersection operational improvements, bridges, culverts, and signal upgrades. Under water and sewer, you have the water supply projects, and then the wastewater and plant collection system. Under public safety category, you have the fire rescue facilities and equipment, and the law enforcement vehicles, which is a vehicle replacement fund. And finally, under technology facilities, you have the broadband project, which is currently in there as a placeholder. You also have the farmland preservation category, the historic scenic properties, and then the municipal project list, which would be a divvy of the revenue split based on population, which we had the IGA discussed on Tuesday. So in aggregate, we have just over $78 million worth of proposed projects. Revenue projections are still not completed, obviously with the uncertainty right now, but they will require some culling ultimately of the projects to go forward. So right now we're just receiving public input on the projects themselves or the ability to have additional projects recommended by the public. Happy to answer any questions you may have.
Any questions from commissioners?
No, sir.
I've got one. How many more years do we have left on the bonds for the OVP?
OVP will run through 29, I believe. Going off memory on that though.
Yeah, I think it's 30.
Past 29.
Yeah, it's past 29. We'll get the exact date, but
Yeah, I was just curious.
it's a good little ways off. So we did have one public comment entered through the form from Walker Allen of Windsor Drive, who is opposed to this tax being imposed on or supported. With that, we'll open it up to anybody viewing. Any raised hands? Very good. No other comments from anybody? No. All right. This will conclude our meeting for tonight. Thank you very much for everybody who showed up. We are adjourned. Thanks.